Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm big at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang, gold squad. It's what it is, man. Look, check this out, man. Top of the AM. Want to send special congratulations to the referees, cause y'all won. The refs won yesterday. Okay, that's who won all these the major boxing matches that we wanted to see. The motherfuckers that really won was the refs and whoever was betting. Somebody made a killing last night. Okay, with the Donovan versus Crocker fight, somebody made some money. Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach last night, somebody made some motherfucking money. But the shit that happened, I'm gonna start this shit off with the simple shit about with the Patty Donovan and the Crocker fight. Before I get to Tank, I'm gonna get to Tank. I don't want to make two separate videos. I'm gonna get all this shit out in this one video because they both had the similar issues. If the ref would have did his job, the outcome of the fight would have been different for both fights. If the ref would have done his job. In my personal humble opinion, I think these two refs is either incompetent or on payroll. I don't want to think Steve Willis is incompetent, and I don't want to think he's on payroll. But I think Steve Willis is on payroll. Okay? I don't know the referee that was doing the Patty Donovan, the Crocker fight. I don't know old man name. But your old ass should have jumped between those two men when that bell sounded. And you see Donovan going, just, you see it. You supposed to, you supposed to jump in front of that. You were supposed to put yourself in front of that. Stop that. That's what you get paid to do, bro. If you too old to quickly intervene in a boxing match, I think you need to retire or find another profession to get involved in. Because when that bell sounded, ref, you just stood there and looked and hoped that they was gonna stop. You in the heat of the moment. I don't expect no fighter to stop in that. In the heat of the moment, I don't expect you to hear the bell. You can black out. Are you giving the motherfucker the business? You ain't listening for no bell. You waiting for the ref to step in and say and give a count or to wave the shit off. That's what you ain't giving about. You ain't hearing nothing. You either stop me or I'm finna kill this man. That's just what it is. It is at the same time. The referee gotta help save some fighters too. That's why they be telling the refs, somebody gotta stop this man. Somebody gotta save this guy. Somebody gotta stop this. Somebody gotta help this guy. Somebody gotta save him from himself. Either the corner or the ref needs to save him from himself. Nobody did that. Crocker shouldn't have got the dub, man. The ref needs to honestly be fired. Because he should have stepped between Patty and Crocker. He should have stepped between them. Period. Donovan was giving old boy a boxing lesson, bro. Giving him a boxing clinic. Beating his ass. Royally. I mean, don't get me wrong, Crocker a dog. You know, he got punching power. He hits you and all that shit. That's cool. But when it came to raw dog skill, Patty Donovan was beating the shit out of Crocker, bro. He was fucking him up. Okay? He was beating his ass. Okay? Crocker, you gotta give. You gotta give, bro. You got a whole gift. You need to be grateful. And I want to see the rematch. Because I'm already knowing, the cats over there, they don't fuck around. They gonna give us what we want to see. And I believe we'll get a Patty Donovan rematch before we get a Tank Davis, Lamont Roach Jr. rematch. And as far as I'm concerned, I told y'all. I told y'all. Now, I didn't tell y'all that Lamont was going to be Tank. I didn't tell y'all that. That I did not tell y'all. I believe the same shit everybody else believed, that Gervonta Tank Davis was going to knock Lamont Roach Jr. out within between round 7 and 8. He was lucky if he saw a 9th round. We was all thinking that. Somebody coming up from 130 again to fight Tank. Somebody who ain't going to have the punch resistance to deal with, bruh. Tank just gonna watch him. It's gonna be easy work. Another motherfucking day at the goddamn office and something I'm not paying for. Blah, 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 blah. Well, boxing world, we could not have been more wrong. Gervonta Tank Davis got his ass whipped last night. Okay? And Steve Willis, in my personal humble opinion, bro, you robbed my nigga. You that 9th round, bro. When in boxing history have you ever seen a motherfucker take a knee? Take a knee. And then say he had something in his eye. Nigga didn't touch the eye. He didn't go like, ooh, my eye. Nothing. The nigga took a punch. He took a punch. Took 2 steps back. And then took a knee. Nigga, that's a knockdown. That's a knockdown, Tank. Okay? That's a knockdown. Yeah, to be fair, the fact that fight was a draw. If y'all would have called that knockdown, if Steve Willis would have did his job and actually called knockdown and gave him a standing 8 count, guess who would have won last night? And hands down, it would have been Lamont Roach. Because that knockdown is what gave the difference. That was the difference. So if anybody come forth, because everybody, the egos, the LDBCs, the Tank Davis fandoy niggas, all y'all finna come up with all these major excuses to justify. Y'all literally gonna say the nigga had some shit in his eye. Y'all finna do some Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury shit all over again. It's just gonna be on Lamont Roach Jr. The only thing that's gonna make this shit more funny is just gonna be so hard to make excuses for this. And I know y'all gonna pull all the excuses out your ass. I know you is. But that was a knockdown. Lamont Roach Jr. should be the new WBA world champ right now. He should be that. He should. He earned that right. And at this stage, it shows and proves Lamont Roach Jr. was a cherry pick gone wrong, because everybody knew that Lamont Roach was a cherry pick. Everybody knew Lamont Roach was somebody that nobody knew nothing about, was not a draw until now. Now motherfuckers gonna want to see Lamont Roach Jr. Now we know who Lamont Roach Jr. is. Thank you, Tank. Because at this stage, like I said, this is how we're going to see a lot of niggas' favorite fighter lose. They're going to cherry pick a nigga that don't nobody know nothing about. And that guy is going to come into the fight very hungry, very determined, and does not want to lay down. Is not coming to lose. He's actually showing up to win this altercation. And then we get what we got with Lamont Roach. I told you niggas this was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen this fast. I didn't think it was going to happen like that. But it happened. And Lamont Roach put on a hell of a fight last night. My personal opinion, man, Lamont Roach put tips on Tank. I mean, nigga came in as a welterweight. Nigga didn't come in looking like a whole welterweight on Tank. And I think that's why Tank be doing them rehydration clauses and all that shit, is to take away your punch resistance. Because what a lot of people don't know is that when you hydrate, that's fluid on, it's fluid up here. And when you the more hydrate you, the more you're hydrated, the more fluid you have flowing through your body, the more you'll be able to resist taking punishment. If you have very little fluid, if you're literally not hydrated to this as much as you can be, that can fuck with your punch resistance. So the fact that Lamont Roach was able to rehydrate damn near to a goddamn welterweight, he came in there, excuse me, I'm a little under the weather, comes in to that fight. Tank looked like a little nigga, but we've seen fights where Tank looked like a little nigga. When he fought Frank Martin came in there looking like damn near a fucking welterweight. So what happened to him? But Lamont fought a very defensively strategic fight. I've never seen Tank get bullied the whole fight. The whole fight. Not like the first 2 rounds when you got all the energy, you good, you fresh. So you just gonna walk a nigga down a little bit. No, this motherfucker was walking Tank down the whole fight. Showed good defense, did not get caught with nothing stupid. Really didn't get caught with really anything clean, really. And he stayed in the pocket. Like, he didn't try to pity pat and he didn't do nothing. He stood there with Tank and was like, all right, nigga, what's up? And to his credit, this is a man that's already shared the ring with Tank before when they were amateurs. So he know what Tank bringing to the table. He know what Tank bringing to the table. He know what Tank can do. And he know what Tank can't do. He know how to deal with him. And he went in there and he dealt with him. Stylistically, his style give Tank fits. When you can stand there with him and you can deal with him, it's like, okay, now what? Okay, now what? And I'm gonna give you something back. Tank got decent defense, but he don't have great defense. The nigga get hit. And it shows if you can deal, you could touch this nigga the fuck up. If you can deal. And I'm sure Lamont Roach is not the only fighter in boxing from 130 to 140 that can deal. Since Tank like to bring up 130 pounders, because that's what Lamont Roach Jr. is a 130 pounder. So that's why I said 130. I'm sure at this stage, some 130 cats now. I'm sure that can put up a little muscle and can deal. I don't think Lamont is the only one. But that remains to be seen. And at this stage, Lamont Roach is the only one because I know how the fanboys get. I know how y'all like to change the narratives and all that bullshit. But Lamont Roach did what I didn't think anybody could do. Number one, he went the whole 12-round duration. For one, that's no one's done it. Nobody has done it. And the nigga never got dropped. The whole fight, nigga, they never touched the canvas. So he went 12 rounds with Tank, and he didn't touch the canvas. And he didn't get caught with nothing stupid. Fought a hell of a fight, Lamont. A lot of us, when we heard that Tank was fighting you, myself included, was like, who the fuck is this nigga? We know who you are now. This is what's going to happen in the cherry pick era. These cats is going to cherry pick a guy who nobody know nothing about, and that guy is going to show up and show the fuck out. This is not the first time this has happened. This is just one of a few times that this happened in recent memory, okay? So it is what it is. We already knew that Tank was not no fucking Floyd Mayweather. All right, I told you that the nigga was not invincible. Okay, y'all put this whole invincibility thing on these fighters, and then when y'all see them in the most human state that you could see somebody, y'all make excuses for them being humans. Nobody is unbeatable. Not Terrence Crawford, not nobody. Not Monster Inoue. Nobody is unbeatable. Anybody could be beat on any given night. Anybody. And I say the same thing, been saying it since Deontay Wilder. I'm going to keep saying the shit. I'm going to keep telling it to you Tank Davis fanboys. Told it to you Errol Spence fanboys. Telling it to you Terrence Crawford fanboys. Your Boots Ennis fanboys. Your Tiafimo fanboys. You can lose on any given night, bro. Any given night. You have to be on your A game in this game at all times. Or you could get fucked up. That's what it is. But for Lamont Roach to come in there the way that he did and to maintain the range that he maintained, to stay at that distance, at that range, and fight Tank and still be defensively sound the way that he was, and counter Tank the way that he was countering him. Because he also showed. Now, when people say, "Oh, well, Shakur is gonna do it," Shakur is not. Well, he did with Patty, with this dude that was, you know what I'm saying, coming off the couch. But that ain't Tank. Tank is gonna come. Tank gonna throw some hot shit at you, bro. Don't get bruh fucked up. Many people is not finna stand in there with Tank like that. Many. Okay? Very few. Okay? Based on what Shakur likes to do stylistically, he's not just finna stand there with Tank like that. He's gonna back up a little bit. He's gonna move a little bit. You're gonna see Tank coming forward a lot more, because Shakur don't really stalk like that. Now, it'd be funny if Tank bring that out the nigga or some shit. That would be funny. But from what I've seen of Shakur thus far in his career, I don't see him standing in a pocket like that, bullying Tank. That don't mean he wouldn't or he couldn't, or even he hasn't, for all that matter. But I don't see that. You know what I mean? I seen that because watching Lamont Roach train, he was training to just do that. You could tell. He was training to do that. When you watch Lamont Roach fight, he fights like that too. You know what I mean? So that's what that's how he get down. Shakur wants to box, really keep you on the end of his jab as much as possible. He don't really care to mix it up too much. You know what I'm saying? He's not, a lot of those punches that Lamont Roach caught on the glove, Shakur probably's not even gonna be there for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Shakur probably got a little more reach, so he's gonna control the distance a lot more or better. Like I said, Lamont had no problem getting in there and just really doing some dirty work on the inside. He had no issue with that. He had no issue being in the trenches, staying in the phone booth with Tank. I don't see Shakur being a guy that's going to sit in the phone booth, literally sit in the phone booth. And he's southpaw. So maybe that might be the Achilles heel, because he's southpaw and he's naturally could sit there in the shoulder roll defense, knowing that Tank is just going to throw hooks. But the thing is, Tank do throw straight lefts. So he's not going to just throw hooking, looping shots. He's going to throw shit down the middle. They're just going to be real subtle, explosive shots. But he's going to throw them. So I don't know. But I do see Shakur as being more of quick twitch, getting out, don't really stand in the range too much, even in his own range. Sometimes he get out of his own range and is not there to throw nothing because he's worried about what you're going to throw back. I don't think Shakur is going to be there for a lot of those shots. Like Lamont stood there, took a little couple shots on the glove just to throw something back right away. Like his counter game was I ain't gonna lie, bro, counter game was nice. I don't see Shakur doing that. Can he? Yes. I don't see him. He's not shown the mentality to do that. I don't want to hear against Patty. Don't talk to me about no goddamn Patty. Okay, a lot of niggas is gonna do that to Patty. No offense to you, Patty. Okay, salute to you for taking that fight on short notice, getting off the couch, doing your thing, coming from the construction site to fight Shakur Stevenson on a huge event or a huge card. Hey, salute to you, bruh. A lot of cats would have got that call probably and would have said no because they need to train and all that. Well, you went in there probably knowing that there's a high percentage chance that you will lose, and you still went in there and you took that ass whooping. So, hey, man, salute to you, but you not Tank, bruh. And prior to you, Shakur's not sitting in the pocket throwing shit, okay? All right? He's boxing. He's using his ring generalship, okay? And the quiet is kept. He ain't finna stand there and just let a nigga just wail on him while he waiting to counter him. He ain't. We all got a plan until we get hit in the face. And I saw what you said at the presser, Tank, about you could have knocked him out and all that. No, you couldn't, bro. When you saw that nigga was gonna hit your ass right back with some hot shit, you was like, I need to rethink this. I have to reassess this situation because bruh got some shit for me every time I throw something at this nigga. So, like I've been telling y'all, Tank checked out mentally from boxing. Mentally, he not in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna be in shape because the nigga don't want to get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? But he not in it. He got what he wanted, which was the money. Floyd is playing the fuck out you niggas. Him and Al. Cause he know once y'all motherfuckers get the money, y'all ain't finna put in no work. Y'all don't want shit but money. It's the same shit with a lot of team sport athletes. You know, y'all grow up wanting to play basketball, wanting to play football. No, y'all really have a talent to play football and basketball, and y'all want money. You don't want to go do the 9 to 5 way because take too long to amass a certain amount of wealth, of course. So you like, look, man, this talent I got playing this sport is finna get me hella rich. Then you go to the NFL or the NBA and you get this check. And then now it's like, now the love for the game ain't there no more. Cause like I got it now. I got it now. I got the bread. I got the car. I got the clothes. I'm at my mama's house. You understand me? I don't got to worry no more. I'm good. I'm chilling. And then they not playing. I mean, you got dudes like Kobe who getting the money, but they love the game. They want to win championships and all that type of shit. And it's funny that we live in an age where being a champion is frowned upon more than somebody just getting their money. It's all about getting the money. It's what it's all about. Ain't that what it is? I mean, what happened to the love of the game? You know what I mean? Because once you get into the professional rankings, the money it's there. It's going to come your way. If you are what you are projected to be, you will get some money. You will. But now they getting money so early, they don't gotta worry. Like Ryan gonna get his ass beat by somebody who really about this. Tank gonna get his ass whooped by somebody who really about, because they don't train like that. They don't put in that work. They train when they got fights. They might train to not get too out of shape, but they're not really homing in their craft, perfecting their skills, that type of shit. They're not doing none of that shit. Not a piece of it. So, like I said, congratulations to Lamont Roach Jr. I really feel like you won that fight. The only reason why you didn't get that W is because they didn't count that knockdown in the 9th round when Brett took that knee. Had they would have counted that as a knockdown, as they should have, Lamont Roach would be the new WBA world champion. Lightweight. Excuse me. World champion. That didn't happen, unfortunately. Tank ain't thinking about rematching, bruh. All y'all that's sitting there saying we need a rematch, Tank is not that nigga. Before I get up out of here, I have to let this shit be known. Tank ain't that nigga, bro. Like on the street, with street niggas, yeah. But to the fighters that's really out here doing fighter shit, you know, when they get fights like that, they give a nigga a rematch and all that shit. Y'all saw what he did with Isaac Cruz. He didn't even want to run that back with a good hand. He didn't want to run that shit back. Tank is one of those dudes that he thugging, he hardcore, and like he a gangster till real gangsters come in the room. I'ma just keep it at that. Like the nigga's thugged out, he gangster, he hardcore, and he with the shits until somebody come around that's really with the shits. That's really about that action. Then he like, oh shit. It's like, it ain't just you. You mobbing until the mob come. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you thugging till the thugs come. Like, Tank, bro, I get it. You ain't no punk. You ain't no bitch. But you not no hard-ass motherfucker either. You know what I'm saying? You ain't what you projecting, bro. Because if you was really that, in this moment, in a moment where you are in question, you would show a lot more heart than what you showing. Not no, yeah, I'll definitely give him a rematch. It's not next, though. I mean, y'all gonna see what's next. Like all this talking in code and shit. Like you talk shit about Floyd, but then you do Floyd Mayweather-esque type shit. So you are your daddy's son in that. So at the end of the day, bro, this is what's gonna happen in boxing, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see a guy have all this fame, all this fortune, all this following. We're gonna see all that shit. And he gonna fight dudes and beat them, and he gonna cherry pick motherfuckers, beat them, and then one day, one night, he gonna cherry pick the wrong motherfucker, and we all gonna say it's a cherry pick. We all gonna know it's a cherry pick. We all gonna talk shit about the cherry pick because we know it's a cherry pick. And that cherry pick gonna fuck bruh. And we all gonna be sitting there like, oh shit, I didn't think dude was gonna do that. But that's where we at in boxing. That's how shit's finna go. So y'all keep cherry picking all y'all want to. And one day, y'all gonna cherry pick the wrong motherfucker. Because the fact that y'all said Canelo will cherry pick Bivol ain't a cherry pick. Like, and I'm not saying that because I said that then. Bivol is not a cherry pick. Okay? When y'all was like, Bivol Benavidez, he picked Bivol. He cherry picked Bivol and a cherry pick. Okay? Let's be clear before we start talking shit. I get if you don't like Canelo. I understand that. But Bivol is not, nor has he ever been, a cherry pick. Stop that narrative. Cut that shit out. I hate it when they said the shit then. Bivol was a cherry pick. Dimitri Bivol, unified, undefeated at the time, light heavyweight champion of the world is a cherry pick. Okay. All right, okay. The only champion that was a cherry pick, in my opinion, was motherfucking Rocky Fielding or Yanni Yildirim. I don't think Yanni Yildirim was a champion, but Rocky Fielding. That to me that's a cherry pick. I ain't seen nor heard shit from Rocky Fielding. Okay, all right, and something like that. Okay, yeah, but Dimitri Bivol, nah, stop. That's y'all niggas hate. That's a hate move to say that. You hating. You just straight up hating. But yeah, shit like that, like what we saw last night with Tank Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. is what we're going to probably get going forward. That's just going to be what it is. Hate it or love it, that's what we finna get. And I can't wait. I genuinely cannot wait to see how this is gonna turn out. Like by this time next week, it's finna be narrative galore. I was gonna wait a little bit, but this was just too much of an opportunity to not say nothing about this shit. But I'm gonna wait a little time. I'm gonna see what motherfuckers gonna say. I'm gonna see the narratives. I'm gonna see all the bullshit y'all gonna come with. All that. I'm finna watch all that. And let me find out y'all up here spewing bullshit when it comes to this sport of boxing. Let me slide on this bitch and I see Rebel Life for Jay Beasley got a video out exposing you niggas. Got you. Because that's who I've been watching as of lately is Rebel Life and Jay Beasley. And I've been watching Andrew a little bit, but he been going through some shit, you know what I'm saying? Pray for my nigga Andrew. It's a lot of stuff going on, my bruh, you know, he dealing with family and shit, so pray for my boy Andrew. Pray that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the death that's, you know what I'm saying, surrounding him right now, you know what I'm saying, be relinquished. But I'm watching. Because my niggas is on it. Rebel Life, on it. JBZ, on it. So let them report some shit about you hoe ass niggas. Saying some dumb fuck shit. Y'all keep forgetting I'm on here. I'm here. And I ain't going nowhere. Keep running y'all mouths and keep this false narrative shit up. And watch what I do.